Advertisements, going into these a little bit further. So, as we said, these are generally considered invitations to make offers rather than being actually binding contracts themselves. This is because advertisements typically do not contain all necessary information to form a contract, such as a clear and definite offer, acceptance, and consideration. Instead, advertisements usually present general information about a product or service, along with its price, in order to solicit offers from potential customers. By treating advertisements as invitations to make offers, sellers can retain control over their inventory, and they will not be legally obligated to sell a product or service at the advertised price to every person who expresses interest. It's time to drill down advertisements a little bit further through examples, dealing with something such as this: car dealerships. Now, this is a topic with a lot of other business law where when your brain's fried at the end of the day, this is a great time to check it out. If you are sharp, ready to go, focus on taxation, basis, partnerships, all that good stuff. However, something like this, also you have to sit on. Understanding the concept that an advertisement here, this is actually an offer, an invitation to make an offer, not actually a binding contract. That's something that you probably just haven't thought about it like that before. So again, this is something you may have to sit with for a few days, just let it sink in. Also understanding it's similar to the concept of how basis is good for you, how liabilities increase basis in a partnership, something like that. A lot of people have to end up sitting with for a few days just so that it clicks and makes sense. And that's just something I'd recommend for this if it's not really too transparent, too right up front for you. So for example here, suppose a car dealership runs an advertisement in a local newspaper promoting a limited time sale on a specific model of car for $20,000. The advertisement states that the sale is valid while supplies last. This advertisement would be considered an invitation to make an offer. However, it's not actually a binding contract. This while supplies last, I remember growing up on TV when we had ads back before streaming. Who knows, ads might be coming back whenever you're watching this. The world is a fast moving place, but lots of advertisements come by while supplies last. Get this offer. Now, in this scenario, the dealership is inviting potential buyers to visit the showroom and make offers to purchase the car at the advertised price. When a buyer expresses interest in purchasing the car, they're actually making an offer, and the dealership has the option to accept or reject the offer. In terms of legal liability, super important. If the dealership accepts the buyer's offer, a contract would actually be formed, and both parties become legally obligated to fulfill their respective promises, which would be the buyer paying the agreed upon price and the dealership delivering the car. However, if the dealership runs out of the advertised car model before a potential buyer makes an offer, the dealership is not legally obligated to sell the car at the advertised price or provide a substitute. This is because the advertisement is not a binding contract. However, it's merely an invitation to make offers. So they're saying, come in now, get a great deal, but they've only got 2 of those cars and 100 people come in. Well, they just had a very effective advertisement right there. You can see how it gets a little mischievous, and that's probably where the law will kick in as well, but not important for the exam, just for you to understand how this works. Hey there! Are you ready to not only pass your CPA exams, but truly understand and enjoy the material while studying? I know it seems impossible, right? Especially to enjoy the material? We'll do it together. Tap into the power of CPA.examprep.ai, where we've got personalized quizzes, multiple choice questions, memorization guides, flashcards, simulations, all tailored to your learning. Our adaptive study planning puts you on the fastest path to success and lifts you back up if you fall behind. Avoid wasting your precious time and money attempting an exam with a low chance of passing, because who wants that? We want to get you through this process as quick as possible. Our exam readiness prediction lets you walk in with confidence, knowing that you're prepared for success on exam day. Thankfully, there's no payment method needed to get started, so why don't you come join us? Visit cpa.examprep.ai and let's achieve your exam success together.